What's up, everyone? Welcome into Mikey's Boardroom. I'm Mikey.
I'm Krista.
And this is our boardroom. Tonight, we're going to do a Kickstarter preview for...
What? Have we done one of those before?
Nice. Anyways, we're doing a Kickstarter preview for Motor City.
Okay.
So Motor City is a roll and write game. It's out on Kickstarter right now. And
It's a strategic
roll and write game. You're right. A strategic
Thank
roll
you.
and write where you are playing as a
car.
No. You're not playing as a car. That does sound cool, though. You're playing as, like, somebody who works in the automotive industry in the, like, the heyday of the engine back before the Democrats came and took our oil. You're right. It is a strategic roll and write. You're overseeing the production of basically a car, from engineering, production, testing it, and selling it.
I never got that.
Yeah,
it just clicked for me. It just clicked for me.
Okay, well, yeah, that's what
I
you're
thought
doing.
I was just playing a game, but now it makes more sense.
Doing both, yeah. I mean, most games have a theme. But you're basically rolling the dice and then through that building cars.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about sort of how you played the game, and then we have a game that we started, and then we're just going to kind of play the second half of it, so you can kind of see how it plays a little bit without having to sit through the whole thing, which is not long, by the way. It's a pretty short game.
That is.
I think it's under 45 minutes is what it says, and that's been pretty true. Fairly short, but we're just going to play through the second half, and then we'll give you our just kind of our roundup of our thoughts, a mini review, even though we've only played it a little bit. And then, so let's just dive into the how to play. So basically, you're rolling these dice, and you have these 3 different rows, and this is all prototype, print and play. I was just sent the print and play files, so I just printed this out on my printer, and we're using dice that we had, so all the colors aren't necessarily going to match up. But you have these 3 different rows, and then this row up here, which is basically different actions that you get to take. The idea is that you have blue dice, white dice, and gray dice that you're going to be rolling. So we don't have those specific colors, so we are just going to roll the white dice with a certain dice, and those are the white, and then we have a blue one we'll roll. The leftover is the gray dice, and then we have the orange dice we'll use as our red auditor dice, which we'll go into. So basic overview of how you do it is we're going to roll the white dice. We roll them. This is a 1, and this is a 4. So they're going to go in the white column, or the white row, which is this middle one here. And then if you look down here, you can see the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the 1 is going to go in the white row in the 1 column. The other one that we rolled with the white is going to go in the 4 column in the white row. That's where those go. Then we'll roll the blue, and we'll roll those, and it's going to go in the blue row, which is this bottom one. It'll go in the 1 column, and it'll go in the 3 column. And then we're going to roll our last dice, which we'll say is gray, even though it's green. It works, though.
If you're colorblind, maybe it's gray.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know how you see the world. It's going to go in the gray row in the 4th column. So just like that. Whoops. Just like that. So once those are out there, we will go back and forth picking dice off of the blueprint table, which is this right here, and we'll be getting bonuses, and we'll be taking actions, and those actions will lead to us marking off different areas on our player sheets or on our score sheets. And as a good roll and write should, as you mark things off, you gain bonuses and are able to mark different things off, and you go all around marking all these different things. Nothing can stop you.
That's how I was last night when we played it.
Yeah, that's true.
I was wild, maybe.
Yeah, so off of that excellent overview of the game, like,
yes.
If you're not...
I didn't zone out.
www.kickstarter/motorcity. That's excellent. That's all I'm trying to say is that I'm...
Totally excellent, man.
I'm the best. So we got our first player marker right here, which is this super sweet Hot Wheels car. And so I'm going to start it out. We're going to use those dice that we rolled, and we're going to jump into the second half of this game. And you can kind of see how it works, because like I said, that was just a very brief overview. There's all these actions you can take, and we'll kind of talk it through as we play. So I will give myself the first player token, because me, as my 1-year-old says, me first.
It's true. You gotta say more like him, though.
Me first!
Yep.
One other thing before we dive in is that there's an auditor die, and let's just talk about that real quick, because I almost completely forgot. At the end of the turn, you roll it, and whatever it lands on, you can't take that action on your player sheet. So when you take the die off of this, there's a bonus associated with that spot. You get to take that bonus, whatever it's listed, and then you can take the action at the top of the column. You also have the choice to do a couple other actions instead. You can research, which is another track you fill out on here, which can give you free actions and bonuses and stuff like that. Or you can also upgrade your moves. And so upgrading is through the testing, through the sales, the production, or the engineering, which are all the different tracks on your score sheets. You can upgrade those so that instead of marking 1, you'll mark 2. And then if you upgrade it again, every time you take that action, you get to cross 3 spots off. So it really helps you work your way around each of the different spots on the board so that you get to cross more things off, and more things crossed off means you get to get more bonuses and cross other things off everywhere. So let's just dive right into the playthrough. So since we are starting this game halfway through, we're just going to roll the otter die at the beginning and go from there. Typically, you roll the otter die at the end of the round. So we'll say that last round, this was on 4. So that means we'll take our little our auditor markers that we're using, and since 4 is the production area, we'll say that when we take our die and put it on our player boards, we're not going to be able to take that production action. So that's a lot of words coming at you.
Yep.
Let's just dive into the gameplay, and you'll kind of see how it works there. We'll explain ourselves as we play, or at least I'll explain.
Yes, you will. I'm bad at explaining things. It's not my cup of tea.
Okay, so I got this sweet first player marker, Hot Wheels car.
Boom.
It's nice and blue. And so I'm going to take...
Unless you're colorblind.
And then it might be gray.
Or pink.
Or pink. I don't know. I don't know how you see the world.
My dad thought elephants were pink.
For a long time.
Yep, so did my nephew.
And he still kind of thinks they're pink. He doesn't really believe anybody. Because he sees them as pink. I don't blame him.
Exactly.
All right, so I'm going to take this first, this one here in the first column, and this associated action I get to take with it is marking off the next star spot on my player board, which basically means I get more victory points at the end of the round. This, because you're getting victory points, this column doesn't have bonus actions, so it is what it is.
And did you take your extra action?
Oh yeah, I'll take my extra action right now. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Since I have engineering upgraded already, I think I will take an engineering action. That allows me to mark this spot off here, which gives me $2, which I will give myself up here. A 1 and a $2.
1 and a 2.
And then I get one more engineering spot, and I can only go here. I do have 2 TPS reports, so I do get this spot right here. So because I reached the top of this engineering track, at the end of the game, I'm going to score 4 stars for every tire that I cross off in the testing track, which so far is 0. So I should probably work on that. Yeah, to get those bonuses that you get at the end game scoring, you get those in the engineering hub and the production hub. You can see them here, these big circles. Those all require TPS reports. Doesn't that sound fun?
So fun.
So fun. That is this.
Reminds me of TPing when I was a teenager.
Yeah, it's true.
So fun.
Okay, quick side note.
Okay.
My cousins wouldn't go TPing out like in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So because they couldn't do that, they would TP people when they slept. So the first person to fall asleep would just be covered in toilet paper.
That's so cute.
It's like the homeschool version of TPing.
Totally homeschooled. They weren't homeschooled, were they?
No, they weren't.
I was homeschooled and we TP'd. We really TP'd.
Yeah. Anyways.
Wait, the cops called one time. That was fun.
What was I saying? I was saying something.
You were saying something.
Oh, the TPS reports. Doesn't that sound fun?
Yeah.
This icon here means that you get a TPS report to clear. So you need TPS reports in order to get these last sort of spots on the engineering track, and then also in the production, all these big circles where you get the most points for the end game. You need TPS reports in order to get those points, and so that's what this logo does, is it gives you those to cross off. So for this engineering track, I had already cleared 2 TPS reports.
Ain't you hot?
So get off my back.
I'm going to be boring, and I'm also going to take the star.
You got to.
You have to, because that's how you win.
You gotta take that star.
And then I will... Let's see, where's my money?
Where's my money?
My money. I'll take the testing.
Okay. Testing.
And I have already upgraded
Testing.
my testing. I don't know if you can see in the camera. I'll make it darker. I've upgraded my testing. So I Let's see, I've done that.
So that means you get to mark off an
Yeah.
extra spot every time.
I don't know if you can see the pencil marks I've already made, so I'm just going over them in the dark. But I get to cross off 2 because I updated it or upgraded it. Updated it.
And those are both.
So I get to fill in 1, 2 research, plus I filled in the circle, which means I get a free action. And you're spitting everywhere. It's absolutely disgusting.
It's okay.
Potter!
It's a print and play. And even if it wasn't, it's only $29 on Kickstarter right now.
Okay, so I get a free action. I'm going to...
Why do you get a free action?
Because of the circle that I filled in on the research.
Okay. So you get a free action, or you can use it in the shop, and you can get another engineer for another engineering spot, or 2 TPS reports.
I think I'll go ahead and, let's see, my sales is upgraded. I think I'll just engineer.
Okay.
For 1.
For 1.
And then I get money. I get 2 money. I'm used to having that part over there. Look, go over here.
You look comfy.
I look so comfy. And then, so since my money is upgraded, do I get an extra one? On top of the 2 that I got?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So I get an extra
one.
one. No, I don't?
Because you're not taking money action. It's just,
okay.
You're getting it.
I can never remember the rules on that.
At least I don't think.
I thought you said that rule actually changed.
Don't question me in front of everyone.
I thought that's what you said, though, is that...
The money bonus, this is the money you get. The thing that I corrected you on was, I was thinking this was different, but just don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just trust me.
Okay. I think that was my turn then.
Okay, finally.
Pretty sure.
My goodness, took forever. Okay, on my turn, I am going to, let's see, I got a lot of money. I got $13. I'm pretty flush.
No, you're not. That wouldn't even get you a gallon of gas in San Diego.
What did I say? This is the heyday of like the engine. So
that would buy you a house.
Exactly. So
yeah,
I'm
true.
flush.
Yeah.
I had $13. I think I'm going to take this one here.
This one here?
Wait, let me double check that real quick. I think if that's what I want to do. Yeah, I am going to take this one here. And that's going to give me a +1 testing spot. So I'm going to make my way along here. Crossing that off actually gives me the D container. Gives me the D. And so I get to
I'll avoid that one then.
I get to cross off the D over here in the production. So because I reached it on the testing track, I unlocked it on production. So now I'm thinking I need to take a production action and make my way down here so that I get more victory points. But anyways, you didn't hear that. That's not my strategy. Okay, and then I'll take this die and I will put it on the... Oh, instead of this action up here, I'm actually going to upgrade, and I'm going to upgrade testing. Upgrade! Spelled with 2 Ds for a double dose of pimpin'. And then I'm going to upgrade testing, and that's going to be $5. So I'm going to fill in those dollars that I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Spent $5. Testing, upgraded, and then I'm going to take the testing action. So I get to drive 2 spots. 1, 2. And then going there gives me $2. Oh, check this out. Going there gives me $2. This is why this game's awesome. Going there gives me $2.
$2 make me holla.
Ooh, $2 is just what I need to take another driving action, which I just upgrade. So I get to go 2 times. 1, 2. That gives me a TPS report to cross off.
To cloth off.
To cross off. I needed to cross off this one. Anyways, so that's
reminds me of 50 First Dates.
I love memories.
Yes.
And then yes. I like how you picked up a lisp from me pretending to. Okay. I also crossed off. It's a print and play. I also crossed off a light.
Spit and play.
Nice. Very nice. I also crossed off a light bulb, which allows me to cross off this down here, which is a circle, which gives me either a free action or I can spend it at the shop. I was literally...
You're so excited right now.
I was literally just... I got tingles. I was literally just thinking that I needed an engineer. So I will use that at the shop to buy an engineer. And when I buy the engineer...
You engineer.
What? I'm gonna take.
Just pick one.
Okay. I'll take this engineer. This guy right here.
You need to calm down.
I don't know what you were going with that. Let's see.
What?
Like, you need to calm down.
I meant calm.
All right.
Should I say calm?
Your turn. We're still in the first.
I know. It's just because you're taking forever.
I was really excited.
I'll take this fancy 4.
Okay.
And that means I get to engineer.
So you get engineering as the bonus.
Yeah.
Which is crossing off a spot on
1.
the engineering track.
Boom.
Okay.
And then, do I get to... No, it's covered, right? Or yes, I can take that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so even though you rolled the 4, that just means that on your... You can't take that dice and put it here to take a production action. You can still take it from the blueprint spot.
So I cross 1 off. And then I will also do... What am I going to do, baby? I'm going to do sales, I guess. Okay. So that means that I just do 1, right? I always forget my upgrade. I forget my upgrade when I put it on sales.
You get 2.
I get 2.
Since it's upgraded, you get $2.
Okay. Number 1,
of 1.
I get to drive again. I got
It's not
drive
hard.
thingy.
When you
It
get,
is hard.
You get 1. When
It's
you
so
upgrade it,
hard.
you get 2. And then when you upgrade it, you get 3.
And then I get to drive. And so since I got my drive thingy, do I get to do 2?
2? In French? Since I drive, do I get to do 2? Yes.
Trying to make it be nicer to me.
Because it's... because it's... Oh, hello there, sexy lady. You get to mark off 2.
I got a C. Where's the C? Here's the C. Okay. That's the
You got this. If I got the D, you got the C.
It's inappropriate, Kevin.
Sorry. All right. So now that there's only 1 die left, that's the die that we share as
cohesive unit.
As the circle.
That's what we agreed to.
Circle.
I forgot to put my wedding ring on.
Look closely.
I'm not a cohesive
Look closely. A circle never ends.
You look like an eye. The eye.
I'm watching you.
This is freaking creepy. I'm gonna have a nightmare.
This is really getting
okay,
derailed.
let's keep going.
Okay. So we share this. So that means that we get to...
We don't get this thingamajig.
Oh, that's right. We don't get the bonus.
That's
it means
right.
We don't get the bonus, but we can either research or take the bonus action up here.
I'm gonna take the bonus action, but I'm gonna take that thingamajigger. So I get to do 1.
I'm gonna do that
which
too.
means I get to upgrade.
Upgrade. Hush your mouth. All right.
Can I upgrade production even though there's 4s on it? Can I upgrade that one if I wanted to, or can I not?
You can't upgrade on the shared one.
But I hit this.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, so shut your mouth.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. That was a joke. I'd never really talk to you like that. Unless you're being disrespectful. And then I was.
You talk to me quite often, but you don't mean it half the time, is what you're trying to say.
Exactly. No, I'll just do engineering anyway.
Okay. All right. After all that. Okay, so that is the end. I just hit my tooth. That is the end of...
beaver.
What? Oh.
Yeah. You idiot.
That's the end of that. So now we mark on round 5, since this is round 5, where we're at in the star path up here. So I'm at 2.
I'm at 1.
And you're at 1. So that's the points that we're going to score for round 5. And then...
It actually matters at the end, too, which I didn't expect.
It really matters, because you add all that up.
You add it up, so it's not like 1...
It's not like that, yeah.
I don't know how to describe
the earlier you get points on the board,
the better,
because you're adding it up each round.
Yeah, it's like 1 plus 1
It's not like
plus 2.
It's not like I'm at 2, so I have 2 points at the end of the game.
Yeah.
It's I'm at 2, so round 5, I get 2 points to add on to... You know, if I don't go up the next next round, I still have another 2 points to add.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's cumulative. That's what you're trying
to
say.
That's the word. I'm impressed.
Okay, so now I'm going to roll the auditor die to see where it goes.
Didn't you roll it last time?
Well, yeah, but we were starting halfway. So it goes on 5. So take your auditor die, your little auditor marker, and put it on engineering. That's the one that's blocked off.
I just upgraded engineering.
Upgrade. And then I'll give you this freaking sweet Hot Wheels car. And then we begin anew.
Okay.
And so you get to roll. So don't forget how we do it kind of weird. No. Remember, green is gray because green, gray.
It's definitely not.
If you spend the $29, you'll get properly colored dice.
So 4 and 12.
So for white, you get 4 and 2.
Which one's white? This one's white?
Yep.
4 and 2. And then green is gray.
Green is gray. It's not hard.
So that one's by itself. So I'll roll these 2.
Yep.
Boop. Boop.
4 and 2.
4 and
and that goes on the
2.
blue track down at the bottom.
4
spot
and
4
2.
and 2. 4 and 2 again. What?
3.
And 3. And then you get to take the first die action.
The first die action. Let's see. What do I want?
Tell me what you want. What you
Really want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really want.
I'll tell you what I want.
I
want you to go.
I really want to
I
see.
want you to take your turn.
If you want to be my lover. I'll never forget that I saw them live.
Them in sync. I can't believe.
I know. I saw them both. Pretty great.
So
and it was like, it was like when they were like hot.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
That's anytime. What'd you do?
I did that one.
Did you already cross that off?
And I crossed that sucker off, and then I put this on testing.
Did you take this? Or did you do testing, or did you research?
I didn't do anything. I will go ahead and... It doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just go ahead and drive, because I get double for driving, yeah. Testing?
Yeah.
Alright. So that's... Oh, I also get money.
Testing?
1, 2... Do I get an extra one for that? Since I upgraded my sales?
No, that's a money bonus, not a sales.
I don't understand, okay, my friend? And then I'll put this on testing.
That could be the name of your book.
I know. I don't understand. Isn't that in like a Jason Derulo song? And then also got a B.
I'm so disappointed that you asked me that. I'm so disappointed in that. But
take your turn.
Okay. I am going to take... I could really go for some money. So I'm going to take this
Now
one.
we're going to have to listen to Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo.
And how do you know it's a Jason Derulo song? Don't worry, he'll tell you right at the beginning. $1 and $2.
So do they all, though? Like Lil Wayne.
All right, and then I get to take a production action, which I have upgraded. I'm going to do that. So I get to mark off 2. So I am going to mark off 1, and I'm going to mark off this one first. So 2. Because I've got the TPS report, I've got the D crate, that is. I can mark off the next star spot. And then I'll take this, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm feeling lucky.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
I'm going to do the production one. I'm going to take production again. So I get to cross off this because I have the TPS report, and I already got the E.
I've spaced out. You have that
Great.
voice.
That's right. And then that will give me 4 stars at the end of the game. And then I get to cross off one more. So I'm going to cross off... I'm just going to cross off this one right here.
How far do you think you would get in Hell's Kitchen?
I wouldn't make it to Hell's Kitchen because I can't cook.
This is my turn.
How far would I get, though? I'd win it.
This is my turn.
Yeah.
You would win it? You think you'd win it?
I know I'd win it.
You know you'd win it? Okay, I'm going to take the light bulb.
Why, do you have an idea?
I have an idea.
Boom.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure I did it all because you got on my hind.
Okay, did you take the bonus?
Sales.
No,
so
no,
that's
the
when
bonus,
I get extra.
The bonus of
I did this.
Okay, so you got
so then I get extra for that one because that's the sales
Yes,
side.
so you can gain money, you can research down here, or you can upgrade one of your actions through spending money if you have enough money. Those are the 3
I'll
things.
take the free action on my research thingamajigger. Okay, so then I get free action because I filled in the circle. I'm not very good at using words, so you should just speak for me. Be my mouth.
So because every 3 research actions you do, you get either a free action or you can purchase something from the store. So what are you going to do?
I am going to...
Don't forget, one of the things you can purchase from the store is literally marking the next star spot.
Literally marking the next spot. Puffin Rock.
I feel mocked.
Mock me.
Puffin Rock's not like that. It's Puffin Rock. Oh, Baba.
I'm gonna engineer, man. So I get to do double because I upgraded. Yeah.
Upgrade. Double dose pimpin'.
So 1, 2, which means I get to cross off one of these suckers. What are they called?
TPS report? It gets more fun the more you say it.
And then I also get to do this die here. I don't remember what number it was.
It doesn't matter what number it is.
No. I'm going to put it on sales. So I get an extra one for that, right?
Yep,
because it's actual sale marker. So 1,
Why is it so hard for you?
3. Oh, and I got another TPS report.
Okay.
I'm jonesing.
While you do that, I'm going to drink more apple juice.
Well, it's your turn, so now we're waiting on you.
Okay. I will take... I'll do this one. And I get 2 TPS reports to mark off, so I'll do that one. And I will do I'll do, let's see, where's it at? I'll do this one. I'm sorry, I just marked off the wrong thing. That's what I'm going to mark off. I'll circle it again so I know it's not, that's not marked off. And then I will take the test drive action up here at the top.
Yeah, you will.
And I have upgraded that, so I get to do 2. And I will go, oh, I just made an error in planning, but
that's okay.
We're live.
You're not great at
We're
planning.
live.
That's my job as a
I get to go 1 and 2. So that gives me a start.
Oh, no, you didn't.
It also gives me a certification. So certifications, I believe certifications are part of the expansion. I think it's
you should say what you're positive about because this is a Kickstarter.
Okay, I'm positive it's part of the expansion.
Okay.
You might, I don't know how much more that expansion costs or if it's included in any of the pledges. But it's part of it's an expansion of some sort. It's basically there are 4 different things you can mark off whenever you get in a certificate, and they're super advantageous actions you can take or points that you'll get at the end of the game. So I am going to take the first one here that lets me mark off another star spot. It also lets me take a level.
Man, you are crushing me.
I know. It also lets me take a level 3 action anywhere I want, and so I think I'm gonna test drive because it lets me finish this 1, 2, which lets me upgrade engineering. Actually, I'm sorry, not upgrade. Take an engineering action, so I get to do 2, 1, 2, which gives me a light bulb. Research.
Ding.
Then I still get to mark off 1.
You should put like a light bulb above our heads every time.
Bing.
Yep.
And then
you're not that handy though.
I still got 1 more to mark off. Okay, so then I'm gonna take this dice and I'm just gonna. I feel like. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use my money again. I'm gonna buy another test car, and test cars cost $8, as you can see right here. And so I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8, and I'm gonna buy this test car right here. And I'm gonna take this dice and use a testing action, so I get to mark off 2, 1, 2. Bingo! That's another engineer.
Bingo was his name.
So the engineer, we'll take this engineer right here. What a turn! What
a mighty good turn!
All right, and then this is the one we share.
And we both produce.
So we don't get the bonus, but we can either research or we can take the associated action up here, which would be production.
Which I get to do both because what I cross off in my producing.
I'm definitely gonna do that.
Is a research action.
Nice. So I'm gonna do that. I get to do 2, and I actually get this thing here because I had 2. Man, I am crushing.
That's because this is the map from when I was first learning the game, and we decided to save it, and so I had absolutely no idea what to do.
I'm quick, you know.
You are quick. You read all the rules. You taught me the rules as we played the game.
Probably playing it so wrong. So then I get to mark off a star spot because of this. So that's the end of that. So now you will get to roll this. Before you do that, I mean, it doesn't really matter. But before that, you do that, you're supposed to write your star level. So I'm up to 5 stars. I'm going to trounce you.
Yes, you are.
All right, and then you roll the 3.
Trouncy, fancy, fun. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one.
Oh, I'm the only one. And so then put your thing on. This is a 3. So it's sales. So put your thing on sales. Your auditor marker over on sales. Don't let me play for you, but just let me put it there for you. So now pass me the super sweet first.
Oh, and is that? Do we need to do this?
Did you miss all of that?
Yeah, on mine.
I moved it for you. Remember?
You moved this for me.
I moved it for you. And I said, don't let me play for you. Oh. So
no, I just blocked you out.
Okay, we'll put it back down.
You must have had that tone.
I'll take that. I must have. And I'm gonna roll the dice again. So we got 2 more rounds left.
Okay.
All right. So green is gonna be gray. Duh. So I'll roll the white. And that'll be white as well. And so that's going to go in spot 4 and 2. I'll roll the blue. And this will be blue as well. Spots 2 and 3. And then I'll roll the gray. Spot 6. I wish it was 1 though. But all right, I get to take the first one. I will take spot 6 because I don't want you to have the option to choose any of the actions. When you roll a 6, you get to choose any of the 4 basic actions to take.
Pretty good one.
As the blueprint action if you take it. So I get 1 money, which I will gladly take. And then I think I'm going to take I'm going to take a test drive action. No, I'm going to take an engineering action.
Baby, you can drive my car.
I'm going to take an engineering action, which will give me $2 as well. Oh, which unlocks a TPS report.
Shoot.
I'm flying around the board, babe. I can't be stopped. Yes, I'm going to.
Is it my turn?
Wait, hold on. I guess I'll mark up this TPS report. Okay,
So
now it's your turn.
TPS report, kid.
Your turn.
Let's see. I will take this little sucker here.
Okay. So the bonus is you get to.
I get to drive.
Test.
So I get that
You
7
get 2.
thing you
You get 2.
Oh, but I can't
Oh,
because
okay.
I have to
So
buy
be it.
one.
So be it. All right. So you finished the middle track.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And then I do this. Oh, yeah, I do this first. The
Yep.
money thing. And I get 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And then I also get to place this guy. Oh, I can't place it on sales. I will place it on, what are the options? Engineer. I'll place it on engineering.
Everything but sales.
I know. Place it on engineering busy to cross this off. And then I get to pick one of these suckers. Right? And I'll pick
Certificate.
this.
Is that what you're trying to say by
certificate
suckers?
thing. Yes.
So what'd you pick?
I picked the unspent money 2 for 1.
Okay, so at the end of the game, you get 1 victory point for every $5 you don't spend. If you get this certificate, you get 1 victory point for every $2 you don't spend. So that's a pretty good one. Pretty good. All right, I will take this one, which allows me to take a production as a bonus. Baby, you can drive my car. So production, I will. What do I want to do here? I guess I'll just go 1 and 2, and I get $1.
I got $1.
I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey. And then I will take this test drive action up here, which I've upgraded, so I get to do 2. So boom, the first one gives me $2. So I got a lot of dollar. And then the second one gives me a light bulb, so I get to research. Oh, would you look at that? I get another free action.
What?
I'd be a fool not to take. I'd be a fool not to take an engineering action. So I'll go 1 and 2, and then I'll take this dice and I will put it on. Where was this green one again? Production, I think. I should be a little bit more careful.
Yes, you should.
I'll do testing. Thank you very much, and I get to do 2. So 1 gives me another light bulb, research that is. Then 2 gives me another TPS report, and I'll mark off this one or I don't know that one. Your turn.
Okay. Oh, they're both TPS reports. Hurrah!
So you still, there's a difference up here, and then you still get to place it.
So. Well, I need to get another car, I think, in order to really do anything.
You can do that anytime on your turn.
I can?
Yeah, when you're taking dice.
How much does it cost?
In the industry phase, $8.
Well, I was trying to decide between a new car or a new engineer.
Okay. Well, you can't. Oh, wait, you can't just buy a new engineer.
I know.
Okay.
But I was trying to decide what I would spend my money on.
But you
I'll
don't
buy a
have
new
to
car.
spend money on an engineer.
You don't? No,
You get engineers
Just
through
don't.
unlocking them on the board.
Oh.
Like through spots
Touche.
with an engineer.
I thought I had you here in the shop.
The shop is researching, not through money.
Touche.
Did you suddenly forget how to play?
Yeah. My
Okay,
memory
well,
sucks.
okay, well,
it's fine. Okay, it's fine. I'll just get a car.
Did
So
you-
7, you said?
8.
8.
It's literally written right here. We're losing it. We're coming apart.
2.
That's all right. That's why we only did half a game.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then I get a car.
Yep. So pick which track you want to do.
I'm gonna go
Fill
with.
that in.
I'm gonna go with this track. This track. This
Okay.
is the track I'm gonna go with.
The third one.
The third one.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you still get to take a dice.
Touche. I will take this guy.
So you get two TPS reports to mark off.
Hooray! Yay!
You're stoked.
Stoked.
I told you TPS
Too.
report's just a fun thing to say.
Make me feel like I'm on like CSI or like Flash.
What are you talking? What?
You didn't watch enough Flash, but they'd walk in. Caitlin
They'd
would
walk
say
in and go,
something-
TPS report.
Caitlin would say something very, very bright.
I've just been looking at this TPS report.
Yes, exactly.
She's so smart.
I'll test. Test for That's exactly what would happen. Oh wait, no, 1, and then 2, and then I get to do this thing here. Okay, was that my turn? Did I do that, or did I just go straight to here? I don't think I did that.
Did you upgrade or you researched, didn't you?
I researched because I hit that on the
Okay.
testing thingy,
Alright.
and I didn't do that.
Alright,
I think
well,
I
do
just
that
went
then.
straight here.
Do that then.
Unfortunately, I did it backwards.
Whatever.
So I get to test for trois.
Okay.
So I get money, 1, 2, and a D, and then I also got that thing. But let me cross off the D first.
My goodness.
So I get another one of these. So I don't really think I want that. I don't really care. And then
That gives you 5 points at the end of the game. This lets you get another mark on your star. Wow.
I know. What is this that you do? Just
You were
another
going to
mark on your
lose
star?
so bad.
Just another mark on
That
your
lets
star?
you mark on the star and take a level 3 action.
I'll just do that.
You are so behind.
gonna-
It's incredible.
That's because it was the first game we played. We played half of it.
It's possible.
And you were
I
like,
cheated.
let's save this
It's quite
for
possible.
the review, and we'll play the other games on the fresh mats now that you know how to play them. I was like, okay.
I will cheat.
Not realizing that you were just going to dominate for the playthrough.
I will cheat to win if you're not looking.
Okay, now I get to take a level 3 action. I'm going to take... I can't engineer. I might as well take money.
Might as well. Well, you could produce. You've already got these 2 TPS reports marked off.
That's true.
They'll
Yeah,
let me
that's a
play
better
for you.
option.
Not let me play for you.
So I get to just move 3?
Take
Take
cross
3.
off for
1,
1, 2,
2,
and 3. So you get that. So
Let
that
I get a
means-
star.
So that's the start.
Let I get a star.
I get a star.
Plus.
Plus.
Okay.
Okay. And then we both get to share this one. So we don't get the bonus,
But do we get to
but we can
produce?
either research or take the associate action, and I will.
Where's the A? Did I totally screw that?
Yeah, I screwed it too. I really screwed it too.
Bummer, man.
It's a real bummer. Yeah, I didn't plan well enough.
That's okay.
That's okay. I will research actually instead of producing.
Oh, you can research.
You can research. Yeah, I'll research.
I can do that.
You get a free action,
Mm-hmm.
or you could take an engineer because you sorely need one. Although
But we're so close to the end, I feel like I should just double up on money.
Just double up on money.
Yeah.
'Cause you got that. You did
Exactly.
get that thing. So.
So, do I only take 1 money? Or do I get to take 2 because of my sales?
What?
I forget how to do
You
this.
get to take. Wait, what are you doing exactly?
I get to pick a free thing.
Okay.
So I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah.
take
So
a
you,
section,
yeah.
so I
So you
get
get
2.
2. Yeah.
1, 2.
It's really not that hard.
It is that hard.
Okay. And so then that's the end of that. So under the round 7, mark where you're at on the stars. And then I'll roll the auditor die, and it goes to 6. So
Didn't
I'll
you roll
re-roll
last
it.
time?
No, you did. And it's a 5. So put it on the engineering spot on your thing,
It's fine. I don't
and
want that
then
anyways.
you get the first player marker. And this is the last round. So roll green is gray. Don't forget, and roll the die.
6 foe. Oops.
That's for white, which is this one.
6 foe.
That's for blue, which is this one. And we're gonna have a plethora of options.
Plethora.
Green is gray.
So I get to go first?
So you get to go first. This is the last round.
Well.
I love it, baby.
I'm gonna get to take on the TPS report.
Ooh.
Which doesn't really do anything for me, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't realize I had those crossed off. I should have tried to get there.
The C track.
That's okay.
Test drive more.
Yeah, let's just pick a random TPS report. Okay, and then I get to do a random thing. Do I want to drive? What do I get if I drive? 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drive. And I get 2 for that, so 1, 2, and then I get 2 money.
Knife.
1, 2. Oh, and then I also get to
my
produce.
goodness. You're taking so long because you're getting so many awesome things.
And then, let's see, 1, 2. Or I can just go testing. No, not testing. Money, I mean. And then I get 2.
If you're someone that doesn't like spit, just know that there's spit all over this table from every time I've gone.
Yes, and I hate
And she does not
spit.
like spit.
Hate spit.
All right, so my turn. Well, the choice.
I think so.
The choice is obvious for me. I'm gonna take this one. So I get $1, and I like
I
it.
got a dog.
I like $1. And then I'm gonna take the engineering action at the top of the blueprint, which gets me 2. Which boom gets me TPS report.
There's that alcohol.
Gets me a TPS report, and then it also gets me a certificate.
Oh no.
Would you look at that? I will also do the $2 for, or 1 victory point for every $2 unspent.
No.
Then I'll take that dice, and you know what's coming next, don't you? Because I sure don't. I will I think this is the last round, right?
Mm-hmm. Go for it, babe.
I guess I'll just take a sales action so I get more money. Oh yeah, I definitely will. I'll take a sales action and that gives me another certificate.
I'm screwed.
I'll do that, and that's gonna give me 5 points at the end of the game. So
it is.
Your turn. And the end of the game's coming soon.
It's coming. Okay, I'm going to do. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll take that guy. I take it back. I'm gonna take this guy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to where did I take it from? What was it on? The idea.
The research, you mean?
The research. The idea.
Like if we've just made that. If it's a light bulb, like we just automatically think it's an idea. I think that's the problem with having that research.
Okay. I get to cross off a TPS thing. Guess I could have gone there too. Anyways.
Could, should, would.
Could, should, would. And then I will also go to testing over here and cross off an idea.
A research.
Cross off. That was disgusting. And cross off a star. So I get a star. Is that the right way? Did I go the right way? Did I just have a choice?
No, you have a choice.
Okay. And it doesn't even give me a star.
Wasted.
I think I took my whole turn.
Wasted. Okay, that's fine.
Did I take, or did I just do an idea? I think I took my whole turn.
I haven't been following. That's on you. All right, I'll take.
No, wait. I think I could go here.
Okay, do it then.
But no,
it's fine.
I don't
want
to cheat.
It's the last.
I don't want to cheat.
I'm gonna beat you anyway. Just do it so you feel good.
But what if I was wrong? I'm gonna look
then
like
you're
a
gonna
midget.
then you're gonna cheat and lose.
Because I think I was here, and then I took a TPS, and then I got to do another testing.
Wait,
so yeah.
You took a TPS?
What I test drove for 2, okay. And then I test drove again because I put it right here. So I would have gone there because I was there. Yeah. Okay, so yes.
So you get another certificate. So you're gonna take what?
The 5.
5. Okay. So we each got 3 reports. That's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna take this one because I don't want you because you get more money that way. So I don't want you to take that. So I get a research. Oh, and which gives me a free action. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I'll take a test drive action, which gives me 2. That gives me $2. Don't forget, I get a point for every 2 I didn't spend.
So
and then I'll take this, and I'll produce with it, and then I get to mark off 2, and so I go 1 and 2, which gives me another $1.
My turn?
Your turn.
Oh no, it's our turn.
Our turn. So we take this. We don't take the bonus, but we can either produce or we can research. I will definitely produce because I can get another $1 that way.
I will research.
And I'm all about the dollar bills, y'all.
For sales, which means I get 2.
Okay. Nice. You got a free action, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. All right. You're so close to that star.
I know. I was hopeful that I would
get so that's the end of that. So mark what you're at on the stars on your star track on round 8. Okay, and now go into endgame story. So on the test track, mark how many star spots you crossed off and what their value was. Okay, and then in the money spot, mark A. Did you get any stars? No, you didn't, right? I didn't either. So just give yourself a point for every 2 you didn't spend.
So if I have 1 left over?
It doesn't count. So I have 8 from that. How much do you have?
10.
Oh!
That's not going to help me.
Production. So go to your production track down here. And any of these that you got, I think I only got 1, which was 4.
I got nothing.
So give yourself a nice fat 0 right there. Just for
my
me.
nice fat 0 is right next to me.
And my nice fat hero is next to me.
I shouldn't be your hero. You shouldn't put me up on a pedestal like that.
Yeah, because the pedestal will break. And then engineering, how many points you got from there? So I think for me that's only 4.
I'm gonna make that.
Oh wait, 4 for every tire.
Question though.
Oh no! What? It was 4 for every tire, and I didn't get any tires. So
okay, but where does my 5 come into play right here?
That you're just gonna like.
I just know that it's there.
Give yourself an extra 5. Mark it if you have to. Okay, so now add all those up plus the certificate one, I guess. What do you got?
30.
38.
I didn't lose by much.
Not much. I thought you were
gonna. That was a horrible handshake.
Oh wow, a nice firm handshake.
That's right.
As bad as you didn't lose as bad as I thought you were gonna.
Exactly, because I knew how to play this half, so I came back a little bit.
Yeah, because in your defense, the game we played a full game of.
Yeah.
You trounced me.
I crushed.
You
Except
crushed
you ended up winning by like a point.
Oh yeah, because I'm better.
Because you had this thing and I didn't.
That's right.
You had the unspent $2 thingy.
Oh, that's right, because I'm better. That's right. That's what happened.
Exactly.
All right. So that is Motor City. That's how you play. As you can see, there's a lot of rolling, a lot of riding, and a lot of... We don't need that one anyway. And a lot of marking things off.
A lot of spitting.
A lot of spitting if you're anybody like me.
It moves pretty quickly.
Moves quickly.
Yeah.
It's fast. It's like fun.
Yeah.
It feels good crossing all these things off. So
it does.
On that,
it all works well together.
Yeah.
It flows.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is
I
nice.
guess this is our review, but like we really like it. We've only played it a handful of times, even less than a handful. I'd say we've played it basically 3 or 4 times.
We played like 3 full games and 1 half game.
Yeah, exactly.
So
they've also done Fleet the Dice game, and then I think it's called Three Sisters is their other roll and writes, and
sounds dirty.
those are all very popular roll and writes.
Okay.
And so I'm assuming this is just more of a good thing. I haven't played those, but this is really fun. Like I said, everything flows really well. If you want to get points in production and engineering, you need to plan in test driving and you can't just roll and go about your day and like everything works out in the end. You have to plan and you have to have intention in everything you do. Yeah. But as long as you have just a little bit of intention in your actions, you're gonna reap tons of points kind of no matter where you go with it.
It seems more complicated than it is, and it just takes a little bit of thought. Yeah. So it's not too bad.
It's sort of the perfect game where it requires thought, but it's not overwhelming, and there's you're constantly being rewarded. If you're after that endorphin rush when you get something, you're getting it constantly. Every time you roll and grab the dice, you're getting it. As you saw, you're going everywhere. So super fun game. Yeah. Definitely worth the money, especially these days. $29 is a great deal. Yeah. So
I feel like this wouldn't get old that fast.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of different movements.
It is what it is.
There's a lot of different ways to play it. You can do engineering, you can do production, you can do sales. There's a lot of different direction.
And if you want to play a roll and write, you know what you're getting into. Yeah. And this is a good one. So why not play a good one? So if you've gotten their other ones, I'm sure this is just more of a good thing. Yeah. So check them out on Kickstarter. I think they're still going for, as of now, they're still going for another 20 days or so. Mm-hmm. Like I said, only $29 before shipping. Really good deal, really fun. And congrats to them on an awesome campaign. They've raised $30,000 or so, and they have 1,100 backers. That is awesome. Thank you for giving us the files to the printing place so we could cover this and play it. Awesome. And other than that, thanks for watching. Check out our channel. We've got playthroughs and reviews is basically what we do. This is our first Kickstarter preview. Let us know what you think, what you liked, what you didn't like. Nice, mean. We got a great constructive comment saying that she
I'm boring.
is just completely bored looking off into space the whole time. And
that's just my face.
I thought that was so great. I loved that.
I did too. I thought it was really funny. You can think I'm boring. I have fun.
Anything. Check out our other videos. Other than that, go out there, show kindness. Peace. And back this game. Give them your money. I'm making my house.